and welcome to another episode on the Law Rapport. I believe that this is episode 3 of 2026. And in this episode, I'm just going to give a brief overview of the 5 primary types of crimes. I've been asked by a student to elaborate on this topic. So here we go, but I'll be back very shortly to discuss the topic. Anything that I say in this episode is not legal advice, should not be construed as such, and for legal advice, please contact an attorney of your choice. So, welcome back. What are the 5 types of crimes? Well, most criminologists and legal experts and legal systems the world over typically classify crimes into 5 primary categories based on the nature of the offense, the target, and the offender's intent. So the first one would be crime against a person. What is this? These are offenses that cause physical or psychological or emotional harm directly to another person. Examples of this are crimes of murder, manslaughter, assaults against women and girls, aggravated assault on another person, and robbery. Second type of crime is crimes against property. And these offenses would involve theft, destruction to property, unauthorized use of someone's property, interference with a motor vehicle. These sort of crimes do not generally involve bodily harm to the victim. So there could be crimes of burglary, theft, arson, vandalism, etc. The third type of crime is crimes against society. These would be offenses that threaten the general well being, social order, and moral standards of society or community. Crimes intended to cause societal chaos. These are frequently described as victimless crimes because the perpetrator engages in behavior that is inherently harmful to the public moral health. Examples of such crimes may be drugs, narcotic offenses, gambling, prostitution, weapons trafficking, etc. The fourth category of crimes is white collar or financial crimes. Now, these are normally non-violent crimes that are financially motivated, typically committed by individuals or corporations in the course of business. These actions normally would involve a deception, some sort of deceit, concealment, or breach of trust. Examples of such crimes would be embezzlement, fraud, tax evasion, wire fraud offenses, money laundering, insider trading, corporate identity theft, etc. And the fifth category of crime that I would like to discuss in this episode is inchoate crimes. Now, what is this? These are offenses that are initiated but not completed, usually described in law as attempt offenses. So, for example, there may be acts that assist or encourage another person to commit a crime. In legal terms, the attempt or preparation is considered punishable or a punishable offense by itself. So examples of such crimes would be attempt to commit a crime, conspiracy to commit a crime, aiding or abetting a criminal act, etc. Attempt burglary and those sort of crimes. So I hope that you are clear on the 5 types of crimes that are generally committed. I hope this episode has been of some use to you, and if it was, please like, please share, please comment, and I will see you very shortly in my next episode. Cheers.